Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
Mikel, in terms of wins you've had as Arsenal managers, where does that rank?
Yeah, probably one of the best because of the difficult schedule that we had comparing to them in terms of the recovery and for how well they've been doing whole season and as well since the COVID-19. To come here and win the way we've done today is not an easy thing to do. It's another step forward in our process. So obviously I am really happy today.
I think after that win at Brighton, a lot of people question this group's character and their mentality. Do you think today you've answered those critics?
No, I said after Brighton that I was very, very happy with the effort. I never denied the effort and the intention that they were putting in, is that we cannot give anything to the opponent. And that's about competing for 100 minutes in these games. And we had to evolve in that. And hopefully we are doing much better, and that will give us a better chance to win football games.
You've obviously had the win today, but next week, Leicester and Tottenham, how much do you feel that will be a defining week in terms of how this season finishes?
Every game, we have no margin for error. We knew that. We're trying to win every game if we can't. Let's enjoy a little bit tonight. Tomorrow, start thinking about Leicester and try to go again.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.
Mikel, do you feel as if you are in the race for the Champions League spot?
I am in the race to try to win against Leicester, and let's see what happens. But weeks ago, it looked impossible. And we know the fixtures that we have in the next few weeks. We try to improve as a team every time, give us a better chance. The better we play, the better we compete. At this level of intensity, if we play like this against any team, we'll make it hard for them. And then we will see.
And just a question which you kind of already answered, but to speak about the character of the side, I think a lot of people perhaps doubted that Arsenal had the ability to dig deep and show the grit and determination it did today. Did you believe that your team were capable of a performance like that?
I think the reason we are alive and the reason we can win against any team is because at the moment we are enjoying to suffer together. In difficult moments, if you enjoy to do that, we'll get rewarded because we have the ability after to hurt teams. But at the moment, we don't have the ability to batter teams for 95 minutes. And if you are not able to do that, you have to be very able to compete and be a team. And a team means that 11 that they started and all the subs, the way they came into there and made the difference that they made in the game.
Mikel, was it always the plan to start with Saka today on the right wing, or did Pepe's unavailability change your plans?
Well, I had a lot of doubts what to do before the game. So the moment we had a situation with Nico, then it was clear. I was trying to find something with Bukayo in that position. It's true that in the first half, some moments he struggled. He started to understand it better after 20 minutes, I think. He scored a really good goal, but I really liked about him that when things are not going for him, the way that he keeps trying, the boy, instead of putting his head down and be disappointed.
This is your sixth game in, I think it's 17 days, and you've got another one Tuesday. How much of a physical test has it been for you, as much as anything?
I don't want to talk to them about that. It's all in our heads. We have everybody ready. You can see the players on the bench, how ready they are to come and make an impact. It's clear that we have to rotate players if we want to get the maximum, and we have to protect them as well. So whoever is available is welcome, and we will use him.
Thank you.
Hi, Mikel. Defensively, how impressive is this turnaround? Because some stats here, that's the first time Arsenal won 3 consecutive league games without conceding since 2017. First time you've won against a team above you in the league since 2015. How key is this defensive solidity to what you want to build with Arsenal? We all know how good you are going forward.
You can see all the teams that they are in the title race, that they win championship, the amount of clean sheets that they need in order to do that. So the more we improve here, the more solid we are, the better chance we're going to have to win football games. It's simple. Obviously, we have a lot of things to improve still in our attacking patterns, the way we use the spaces, the way we read the overloads. But that will come. But at least that goes down to 11 players defending every time the ball is in the opponent's feet.
And can I just ask as well, Bukayo Saka said that he feels like the team is closer together now. Is that the feeling you have as well with this group and how you're moulding them?
To be fair, since I joined, I saw some really good things about how they treat each other and how much they were enjoying to be together. I think they understand more what we are looking for them, what we expect for them. And these wins bring the teams together because, as I said to you before, when you suffer together and you see your teammates giving absolutely everything for you, someone makes a mistake, the other one puts it right, it makes you feel proud of where you are. And that's slowly what we have to try to evolve and get better and then do it in a very consistent way.
Thanks, Bukayo.
Bukayo Saka's goal was a lovely, crisp finish. It was his first Premier League goal. It'll be the first of many, won't it?
Hopefully, yes. He has the ability to do that. He's very neat when he gets in the opponent's box, whether it is to produce an assist or to finish an action. I think the move was really good as well. He was in the right spot in the right moment, and a very important goal.
Thank you.
Mikel, that was someone's already mentioned it. That was the first away win in the league against a team above you in the table for 5 years, which is a staggering stat, really, for Arsenal. What have you done, sort of come in and change the mentality to get these players to go up to a place like Wolves and win?
We just try to inspire them, but it's not me. Unfortunately, I cannot help them much. It's them, the ones that they make all the decisions on the pitch, the way they fight, the way they believed, the way they, again, in certain moments we knew because physically we could not maintain probably the level that they had because when we played, but they had their belief. And when you believe and you are happy to do the work all the time, you get rewarded. And I'm really happy for them today.
Just on Laka, that was his first away goal for 18 months in the Premier League since winning at Huddersfield way back. I mean, what's that going to do for him, confidence-wise, do you think?
Well, he really needed that. But when I asked him to come in 3 seconds, he was ready to jump on the pitch, you know. And when you do that and then you jump there, things like this happen. He had a great movement of the ball, great touch, great finish. We have to give him more opportunities to be able to do that. But I'm so happy for him because he completely deserves that, the way he trains and plays every day.
Just lastly, on Mustafi, he's a player been written off time and time again at Arsenal, but he seems to have really found his form it's sort of gone under radar a little bit. But I mean, he's having a big impact on the defensive improvement at the moment.
We try to help every player to improve. First of all, to feel that we trust them, you know, that they can make mistakes, of course, but if they are willing and they are happy to try again, I think they will get rewarded. And mostly his attitude, the way he's training, the attention level, the question he's asking, how much he wants to help everybody, has been really good since I joined. And I think this is a consequence of his performance.
Thanks, Mikel.
Mikel, same question really, referring to Granit Xhaka. He had a horrible time a few months ago, but he was a mainstay, a bedrock of your defensive midfield today, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was pivotal today. I think him and Danny dictated the game really, really well for the first 45 minutes. And then when the game plan changed a little bit and we suffered, they read the situation really well. They gave the team exactly what they needed. And when we have to manage the game at times, they did it with great maturity. And I know his character is a great personality as well. And he's so focused that he deserves to be helped. And then when he puts performance like today, obviously, the team is really happy with him. James is in mute, I think.
Oh, sorry, is that me? Mikel, I'd just like to ask you about your experience coaching in these games with no fans. You're very vocal. Are you more vocal now than you were beforehand, before the lockdown and before games behind closed doors?
Yes, because now they can hear me, or they pretend to hear me at least, and with 60,000 people, it's much more difficult. But this is the way I like to coach. Sometimes probably it's too much for the players, but we just try to guide them and help them.
And Danny Ceballos seemed to be getting a lot of shouts of Danny during the game. What were you trying to relay to him, and was it getting through?
No, just to try to make him aware all the time about the situation and happening on the pitch, and try to help him to make the best possible decisions.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.